Norway versus England. England 2.07, draw 3.5, and Norway 3.8. England obviously did a great job in the group stage. I think that they are rightful favourites in this match. 2.07. That's kind of my lean here. I like that one.
Yeah, there's a chance that Norway is gassed, that we saw everything that they had in that match versus Australia. They really, really worked hard in that first 30 minutes. Both of those teams were just pushing so hard. And Norway came away with that goal finally in the first half, and then they looked like they wanted to try to park the bus and win 1-0. Obviously, it didn't work out. Australia levels 1-1. They go to extra time, and that was just a battle of attrition through those extra 30 minutes there, with Norway, really looking quite crisp and comfortable from the penalty kick line, at the end there to decide it. But yeah, that probably took a lot out of that team. But I'm still suspect and not ready to buy into England as a contender in this tournament yet. Largely just on the basis of we haven't seen them take on world-class competition to this point. I don't think any of their competition in group was especially impressive this time around. Their win over Cameroon, I found that suspect. They won 3-0. You look at the box score and you think, oh, England was amazing. They were great. That was the refereeing there that allowed the second goal in the first half in added time, then took away Cameroon's goal early in the second half, completely changed the composition of that match. The women, rightfully had meltdowns on the field over the way that played out. Another set of circumstances goes around, then it's like 1-1 there. As we go deep into the second half, and it's a much more interesting competition. So I think there's some, we still haven't seen England really face adversity yet. I don't know how they'll respond. But I think this match sets up well for the Natalie special, which is second half highest scoring half. This is the perfect setup for second half highest scoring half. Neither Norway nor England has conceded a first half goal in this tournament. These two teams have played each other relatively frequently over the years, a lot of head-to-heads, a lot of familiarity between opponents. When you see this situation set up, I think we'll see a very even, relatively slow start to this game. I wouldn't be shocked at all if we see 0-0 at halftime. Like I mentioned with the Norway versus Australia match, if Norway somehow gets on the board in the first half, we know what their strategy is going to be. It's going to be run out the clock. The idea that the only thing that really threatens this is if England really is as good as they may be. Maybe they are amazing. But we haven't really seen them play anyone good enough to tell. But if England is really world class, and they put on a show in the first half and they're up 2-0, maybe they win 3-0 or something like that, and this isn't a winner. But second half highest scoring half is plus 153. That's 2.53. Yeah. That's a great look in my opinion, because I really do think there's a very high likelihood that we see a very slow start to this game, and then things open up in the second half. And Norway's leaky. England has given up some goals they shouldn't have given up in this tournament. England can score goals. And so I think, this could end up, 1-1, 2-1, 2-0 for England, 1-0 for England with the second half goal, I think are all realistic possibilities here. And if you're going to give me plus 153, that the second half is the highest scoring, I'm interested in that all day long.
Yeah, Bert, do you think that England is going to win this?
I do.
But just don't want to put your money on it.
I think I could see a situation play out where England wins in extra time 2-1. I could see a situation where where Norway holds them off enough until their legs finally give up late in the game or in the second half here. But I just haven't seen it from them when the going gets tough. Them especially show out.
Do they get going?
So I need to see them. I need to see them play well. in a high adversity situation to really be interested in getting involved in kind of buying into them, I suppose.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they do it against Norway.
Fair point. I think we're roughly on the same lines here. I was looking at draw at half time. You can get that at 2.15. And then I was looking at stretching it. I agree with you, but I'm hoping England will get it done in the 90 minutes. You can play draw at half time, England full time, 5.38. Fantastic set of odds.
What?
Yeah, draw at half time, England to win. Yes.
I'm writing that down.
That, yeah. Draw at half time, England full time, 5.35. If you just want to play it a little bit safer, draw at half time. And I like your highest scoring half. So what we need is 0-0 at half time. Then we need England to go and score a couple of goals. Your bet comes in, my bet comes in. We're all laughing. So that's what we want to happen.